Welcome to today's video. This is it. This is 2021 Trek Roscoe 7. It's orange, in case you can't tell that. I'm sure you can. Usually I buy giants. Pandemic time, they're telling me the fathom that I'm wanting was going to be maybe 6 to 9 months out at the bike shop. I found a couple, where I could drive a couple hundred miles to get one, but I'm pretty loyal to my bike shop, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and look at different bikes, and I come across this right here. This is the, like I said a while ago, the Trek Roscoe 7, 2021. Go over it real quick. This thing is going to be fun. I'm just going to show you what I do to a bike when I first get it, the things that I have to do to make it rideable for me. So I guess it won't be an adventure, but the video begins now. Alrighty, everybody. So once again, welcome to our little video here this morning. I went ahead and at the bike shop, they upgraded me for the tubeless. I mean, they only charged the parts while they were doing it. So I've got that, and I bought 2 carbon fiber water bottle cages. Don't really need the carbon fiber because I'm going to say, that's not going to make me go that much faster. I just like the look of them. So the first thing I have to do when I get a new bike from the bike shop is I have to get rid of some things. And things I have to get rid of is the reflectors. The rear reflector here, we already had to pull that off there because this is an extra large frame bike, and I am about 6'1", so I'm at the beginning of the extra large. I like big bikes, so we had to take the reflector off just to get the seat post right. So I've already got that, so we're going to start right here. We're going to knock off some reflectors real quick because I don't like them. We don't need them on there, do we? I noticed this one here was loose a while ago because my cat's been playing with it, and that's how I do it right there. I just do it lickety split. We'll just throw that over there in the old tool tray here. Alrighty, we got the back reflectorless, and is that a word? Reflectorless? But next thing we do is I have my own pedals I put on there. So first thing I gotta do is get these pedals off here because these are very cheap. Just get you out the door pedals. Remember, the right side's right-handed, left side's left-handed. Always put your pedal wrench on there, and when you get it on there, push it towards the back of the bike, and that will always remove that pedal from that right there. We'll get this side, we'll get the other side. Always zip tie my pedals up. That way next time if I ever want to throw them out there, these two are always together because I have a whole huge barrel of barrel's not a good word, parts bin full of pedals and reflectors and stuff like that. So just zip tie them together, and I'll probably throw them on a bike sometime. A lot of times I'll get a bike and fix it up and sell it or flip it or something like that, and I'll use these right here to throw that on that bike right there. Alrighty, everybody. Get that pulled up there. I like SPDs, personal preference. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I have it on all my bikes. It's just how I am. Lubricate a little bit because you do not want a lot of times you're putting steel into that. And on these, you probably can't pick it up with the GoPro, but it'll say tighten. It'll have a little arrow on your pedals on your SPDs to tell you to go the right way or the wrong way. And looky there, we have went the right way with that one right there. We'll get this here tightened up, and we'll throw one on the other side. Alrighty, everybody, the next thing I always get rid of is the dreaded Dork disc that it's known as. And I just get it off all the spokes real quick, just pull it up like this right here, and get it free from all of them. I just take a pair of side cutters and simply cut it in a couple spots, and that way it's easy to manipulate out of there. Of course, it'll always get hung up on something. And now we are de-dorkified because we can't be having people making fun of us. So on to the next step. All right, everybody, our next thing we need to do is I run a Wahoo GPS, and I got to figure out which mount I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and go with the mount that goes right here because it is my favorite. Just recently switched over to this type, and it's been pretty, I do have a really cool park tool, star tool that I use sometimes, but ask me where it's at. But we'll get this popped on there, and then we'll move on to the next stop. Now I'm just getting into the weird little picky stuff. It's got comes with a RockShox Judy on it here, air fork. And one thing I'm going to do is, this is just for bling, but it's got this really boring black plastic one right here. $6 on Amazon. You can pick one of these here up. I keep a couple extra because sometimes I lose them. As you can probably look around my little shop here, tell I am a little bit of a, I don't over tighten it, but I am a little bit of a hoarder and stuff like that. So get back here, Pam Rake. Sorry for the mess out here. I just clean when I want to, and I don't want to. 2021 giant Trek Roscoe 7. Sorry about that. I own nothing but giants, so it's a little hard to get used to saying Trek. It's got 160 millimeter rotor in the rear, 180 in the front. Like I said, decent air suspension on it. It's got the SRAM 12 speed on it, 1x, very low geared, so it should get my big butt over here hill. 2.8s on it. I'm really excited about that. So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I knew this thing was sitting in here. I needed to do all this work to it, so I had to run out here and I couldn't sleep, so I got up this morning early and come out here and started playing with my bicycle. Now we need an adventure. Hey, if you would, give me a thumbs up on this, and as always, y'all have a great and glorious day.